What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Danganronpa Let's Play. In the last episode, we kind of just went through the school, talking to everyone, explored the new areas that opened up, and now we are waking up for a new day. Let's see what it has in store for us. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
Wow! Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What? What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something's happened to one of your buddy classmates. What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. I guess I kind of said that difference. Good luck. Good luck. I don't know. Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No. What ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Go, run there. And not everyone's here. Ah, Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you, too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya. You're the only ones here. Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something the Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had said, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So something really did happen. Does that mean someone did it because what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based off your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
What? Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Do you already forget? This isn't this isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do to me to go out of my way to help you? Dude, I can't read. Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. This game is afoot. Okay, so something definitely happened. I doubt it's going to be in here just because it had something to do with the last one. The bath is a new area, so let's check this out. Nothing in here. I mean, that's open. Lockers. One of them is unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. Okay. Anything interesting? I don't think so. I'm not even gonna bother like looking in the water. Okay. This is where the boys had their challenge the other day. Okay. Nothing in here. I'm gonna go up to the second floor. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it has to happen in the school. Did it happen in the school last time? No, it was in one of the dorm rooms. Never mind, I'm dumb. It's been like a week or two since I last recorded, so yeah. No, those doors are closed, actually. Although I'm assuming it has to be the second floor just because I highly doubt they would do it in the dorms again. Where? Okay. I was getting lost for a second. Stairs are this way though. Alright, this is still closed. I'll probably open up after this actually. Whoops. Is there Yeah, I think there is actually. I think I remember. Yeah, there's a third floor. I wonder if that's gonna open up next or the stairs in the dorm area. Hold up. Let's sweep this from this area first. And then we can make our way back to the library. See if there's anything in here. We got a machine gun. I don't think we can go in here. Huh? The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked? That's kind of weird. I wonder why it's open.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Well, that's ironic that he says that right when we find an open door. Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya.
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. In the locker rooms? They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. No! Come on, she was one of the nicer ones. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. As soon as I did... Wah! A wild, almost primitive scream escaped from my mouth. Now, unfortunately, I already knew this was going to happen. Like I said, I've played this game before. I can't really fake surprise, okay? I need to play other games like this, though, so I can actually, like, be surprised about it. Danganronpa. Boy's life of despair. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow, and something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How can it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. It was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Ah, Chihiro! Also, go back to that...
A body has been discovered.
Okay, go back to looking at the body, and I just want you guys to look at any kind of clues around where the body is and put it in the comments right now. Before I start investigating, I'm just kind of curious to see if you guys can see anything from that alone. Because I for sure saw something that I remembered being evidence.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
I like how he never says the amount of time. It's just whenever he gets bored. I'm ready for a trial. What the hell was that?
What?
Oh, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, the 3 or more people discovered a body, and an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement. Then Chihiro's really is...
Naturally.
Dead, yes. What if just no one finds a body, though? Like, what if they hide it in something and no one checks it, but everyone notices they're gone? Is there like a time limit to let the blackened light go since no one finds it and they got away with it. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game has uncovered a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken a wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim? Which means we are all now in the same position once again. Fuck, man.
What the
fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of being alive. What is this guy on, dude? He has like the weirdest lines. Shut up. Okay. Am I talking to people now or actually investigating? Okay, I can't. Okay, I think I'm investigating right now. The word bloodlust is written on the wall. In blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then spilling away before the police can catch up to them. Now what nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer?
What?
Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Hino is pointing towards the entrance of the girls' locker room. Ah! Toko was the last to arrive and now she was just standing there. No. Why? Why? What? Why? Gadonk. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko. Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Okay, shaking her is not a good thing to do. Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood. So she's a hemophobic? I don't know. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation to the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changed her stance as she did. What the heck is that face? In no time, flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard? I don't know. What? Sorry about that. I was just shocked, you know. Happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah. Whoa. Is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She's nuts. Get away from her. She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Huh? She totally ignored me. Very well, but take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed? A fellow classmate? What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls. You know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chump.
It's the Monokuma
Allow me to present the next
file.
Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later.
So, please do your very tippity-top best of this investigation.
no way!
Yeah, I keep like hiccuping. Do you really got to do another investigation? Do we? Not you. Examining the corpse of one of our friends, having to suspect all of our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too.
Help me.
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey.
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all this. Are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, they go off and die somewhere. Right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you.
A dead body is an object?
Piece of shit.
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect, or I'll beat some into you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko?
Because
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right about Genocide Jack somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. We get more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey. Hey.
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually.
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, our lovely student life would all be over. Or would be all over, right?
So.
Okay, new rule. In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Hey.
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. This one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting
Farewell
for
for
you.
now. I'll catch you guys at class trial. I can say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger,
Interesting.
which is definitely not good. We need to uncover culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch.
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Dude, those numbers are so similar. Just swap the A's with O's. Nice. I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Totes sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Monokuma File 2 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayako's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Okay, so the thing in the that I was talking about earlier when I asked you to comment is actually right here. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. So just remember that. Sorry, I was just reading a text. The word bus is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Genocide Jack. Okay. There's a dumbbell on the floor and this is the blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma File says a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean the dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
Right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Now, who out of everyone in, or not even in, that's alive right now would be able to hit someone in the head with this? Okay, can I actually look at this now? I didn't add anything. No, okay. Hold on, we still have more to check here. Oh. Yeah, probably should have checked that. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. What does it want me to click? Oh, it probably just wants me to talk to the people. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know. Being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seemed to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. If you have time to talk, you have time to start investigating. Okay, buddy. Don't gotta be rude to me, I'm helping you. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma File, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? Hino or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps. But it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. My nose is like a weird stuffy right now. I can't blow it out or anything, so it's just like, I don't know, it just feels weird. And I hate it. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. Okay, man. We're getting a little sexist there. I know some girls that can beat my ass, okay? I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Moto's account has been added. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. So this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Well, why did you ask me to come, buddy? This maybe? There's a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, which have nothing to do with the case. Machine gun, I guess? Maybe this gun was used to... No, impossible. If that were true, Chihiro would have been riddled with holes. A flotation donut. I don't think it's related to what happened to Chihiro. I mean, does he want us to go in here? That's not even a scene of crime, idiot. Brother! What do you want? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been... what? Domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. It's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go into girls' locker room and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other words...
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your ebook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things? You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone else, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with a criminal negligence. Bleh, can't read. I've never heard anyone say get your poop together. What a line, dude. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self. By your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculties. I can't read. So I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall. That'll help you understand what's going on. Okay, that has been added. We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure out for myself? Missing? I don't know. The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. Or is it the big guns? The surveillance camera, and there's what can only assume to be a gun attached to it. It's so chilling. Oh. What is this? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Do you know these were here? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered in this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. Immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Dun dun dun! You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answers have been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your handbook. We already heard all this. I see. Yeah, now I understand. Okay, those have been added to the truth bowl.
What?
Huh? Hold on a second. What's
Very
wrong?
strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? Okay, I was gonna say it's probably Junko's, because that's the only one that could get you in. Other than Sayaka's. The other handbook showed Junko's name when it started up. Oh, never mind then. I'm dumb.
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind Gorhoded... Dude, I cannot read. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
No!
Hey! What? That handbook is essential to student lives here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to a ton of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it with something without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it was not broken, but it's undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
But I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. The broken handbook? Okay, then. This should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? What does that mean, mister? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite? Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really think, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed
Don't
Chihiro?
make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit of this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder, but words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. I wonder what he's gonna show us. Is there anything over here? I guess trophies, but we can't even look at those. Unlike the other ones. What do you mean by that? To be exact, not quite.
Don't make me repeat myself.
And I have a basis to believe that I assure you Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence
It's
you
all
need.
clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro? Evidence. Does something like that really... Ah, hey you two. Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone.
Cause, I mean,
Well, it's an emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me. What's the emergency? Tell us. This is a serious emergency. Please, please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean,
But, it's an emergency. An emergency? What happened?
well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toka, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no. And that'd be the end of it. Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for
Let's
Alcina.
go.
Looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room, most likely. You're right. What on earth could be wrong with Toka? Or Toko? Wait, which room is hers? Oh. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
so,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, she came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing. But then, when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? Genocide Jack. She's been acting like that the whole time, when I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. Doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down the door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think that the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? You. Persuade her. Hey, Byakuya, do you think you could ask her to come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
what do you want?
Leave me alone. You're also annoying. Bakula!
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. What? They had a promise? But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. What on earth is she talking about, guys? And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we could do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya. What was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise? Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of it. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. Okay, what to look for? In here, maybe? I don't think we checked out this room before. If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Okay. I guess let's just start looking. The shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Oh, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
that's right.
That's a report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. Okay, we got this. There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges of the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It provided very useful when I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? Wasn't there a computer in the other room, though? That wasn't there now? Big files. Let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's kind of anything a normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh. Dude, what are all these things doing here? Police files and then the assassination thing? Like, this is a school for crying out loud. It's kind of like Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stone. There's so many files stuffed into the shelf. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth from a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Dude, is he not worried about all this? Because he's obviously read it. If you pay close attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover the value for yourself. Is there 9? Pretty sure I clicked everything. Did not count this as... No, that's not what I wanted to click. There we go. Huh. It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one that I saw Byakuya using in the library before. Dude. If it would have just let me click up the first time, we didn't have to go through all that.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before when I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought to put it to good use. So are you finally becoming to understand the true splendor of this dude? I can't read right now. My nose is bugging me, so it's like distracting me. The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problems. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it as a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put this all together? I suppose it goes to show just how much Pope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple, those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I've reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So in other words...
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whatever I have, whenever I have, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the material gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing. Nope. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interests me the most are the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through the reports have always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all the reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked about, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding Genocide Jack cases have been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics of every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodless is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodless is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who know about that particular fact were the members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime. Only key officials, the killer himself, knew about the act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how can the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other
The culprit
words...
isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
In other words...
That's right. There's evidence that Genocide Jack was hidden amongst the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer, really is walking around among us?
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Okay, buddy. Do you have a problem with that lamp? Okay. Hey, we got another coin. Okay, what does he want me... Am I supposed to just talk to him? Could you let me see
That's
it?
fine.
We didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Da da da! Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I had reached a page where the photo from the scene of each crime has been collected. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. And Harda 32. Okay, those are the names. There's no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in the exact same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodless was left in the victim's blood. Now, take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page. Profiling results. All the crimes took place either on weekdays or nights, and during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killing to take place was on a holiday in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could suggest that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never came forward, it's unlikely there were any external reasons for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words,
the key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. This one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or, maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Just a Jack case file has been added.
go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Ah, wait, Byakuya. As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to play with
Come
you.
on, enough of your annoying misoperation. What? Misapprehensions. Okay. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he cut it. Oh, I skipped on accident. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I discovered some really important clues thanks to him. Just like Jack, he's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go to investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Alright, let's head back over here then. I might go into the boys' room first. Hey, buddy.
Da-da-da-da-da!
Ding, ding, ding. Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
feel as if
Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What'd you find? I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee
sure of
that
it.
what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah. Miss Ludingberg said she'd witnessed something a whole while too? What? Really? What'd she see?
Well,
She refused to tell me. It's like when the girls bully the boys she likes, right? Right? Okay, well, or so. Where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. Whoops. What's it gonna be? Okay, but first, let's investigate in here. Tornado? Huh? This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit the boys' room, locker room. What is that? There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Dude, what is that? I don't know. Okay, so let's go back to the girls' locker room. And then we could check out the area Celeste is, which is the warehouse. Which I actually don't know where that is. I think it's by the dorm somewhere. I'd assume by the kitchen. Big breasted swimsuit models, pretty noticeable too. The girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Oh, but wait, that reminds me, the posters in the locker room is that's right. There's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there is a poster of a swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? Well, if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little bit more about the locker rooms. Okay. Am I just going to talk to everyone again? You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right,
course.
Sakura? I've used it nearly every day since it's opened up. Sometimes Hina and I used it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been
I'm
switched?
sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However,
But there is something that has been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down the glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean, as if there was never a stain here to begin with? Kinda weird. Carpet and posters seem to have been switched. Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your
Indeed.
investigation? Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated. Oops. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder.
so
But
then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine... I keep skipping way too soon. Should examine Chihiro's body one more time, thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its
Goodbye.
whereabouts. That's it. I'll be praying for your success. Dude, I can't read or speak right now. What is my problem? With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. Definitely worth worrying about. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyways. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in some kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope has a plug. Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. And the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Her fatal injury to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's an issue of her being suspended and fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. Seeing them again, after looking through the Genocide Jack files, something is not quite right. What does this all mean? Once again, put it in the comments if you notice what the difference is. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to visit. Plus, it might help to look at the genocide. Okay. So that's just telling us to go back to the archive. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? And he gets stronger? Okay. That was just the same stuff we already listened to. Alright, there's two places we need to go right now. One being the library, and one being the warehouse. And from the last time, we kind of know what's missing. Because it was in the box, and they kind of mentioned it. The extension cord. The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in here before. Dude, that's not what I'm clicking, please. There we go. The desk lamp. Grab the one thing over here and put it over there. That's sure darker over there. What, this one? Okay. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone. Did someone take it out of here? But the only one who would do something like that? I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Okay, let's just head down to the warehouse. Like what? This? Guess not. Thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Did I not click that? Dude, why does this thing refuse to, like, click on what I need it to? There we go. Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. The last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using the extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Nice, we got more evidence. Can I leave here now? Yes, I can. Okay, so I do think I need to go down. Once again, I need to find out where the... Oh, I forgot. I can run. I haven't been doing that this entire time. Okay, that's so nice. I totally forgot you can run. Okay, we are at the inn. Okay, storage room. Where's that at? Oh wait, no, it's by the stairs. I think this was closed before. If I remember correctly, in the last episode, they said this opened, right? Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you. Oops. I keep doing that. Misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well. I'll tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
Hmm? What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag and hurried. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assume she was merely stocking up the exercise in the morning, or to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag, Celeste said when she saw Chihiro carrying. Which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Is there anything in here for me to look at? Kind of stuff out here. I don't see anything noteworthy. What about over here? Okay, I think we're done here. Laundry, maybe? I don't think I've even been in here, have I? Dude. Don't tell me it's gonna make me go through all those. I don't think it has anything to do with the case. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's just leave. I don't think we need to be in there. I mean, do I just need to talk to people, maybe? Okay, let's go talk to Aoi. Whoops. Then after that, I'll probably have to just go find other people until we're good. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out. She just keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy. And I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really? I bet your hero would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Yes, her one regret is... I'm sure she's had donuts. She's a freaking programmer. We don't really have the best diet. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did spend time with? Did she spend time with? Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura mentioned something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe. Maybe she was used to the guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her that kind of girl. Or as that kind of girl. I keep getting her, like, statements as, like, evidence. Does that happen in the last one, too?
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Plunge right in.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial.
Trial. I don't know why I just did that with my voice. I'm sorry.
You
I had to hear that.
remember where to meet, right? Please
I
go
think
through the
so.
red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
See you soon. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door is right through there. I mean, that is the red door. Okay, this is where I'm going to end it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Put in the comments who you think it is. If you don't know, if you do, don't put it in the comments. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But yeah, I would like to see all the guesses of anyone who hasn't played the game. Just, yeah, I don't know. I think it's fun. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.